It's off right there. Oh, it's windy. Testing 1, 2, check. Testing 1, 2. My mic's kind of loud, I think. Testing 1, 2, check. Testing 1, 2. Ready. How's that audio level? It's good. Oh, I forgot my paper. Oh, it's windy. They do. You can stay on the game changer.
No, not the time.
It's not up. Ahu Sanchez. Catching for him is number 17, Caden Soriano. At first base is number 22, Landon Furukawa. At second base, number 16, Reese Carganilla. At third base, number 7, Jacob Soriano. At shortstop, number 20, Cody Pelor. In left field, number 8, Kaimana Workmeister. In center field, number 1, Kai Keamo. And in right field, where is he? Right there, number 29, Ryan Morale. Sorry about that. Get rid of that humming voice sound. I got everything stretched out over here to its maximum. Okay, leading off the top of the first inning for the Falcons, we've got number 19, the shortstop, Caden Stremick. Caden was a member of the Go Nuts crew that Principal Al Carganillo was the head coach for. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 1. Ahu Sanchez, he works fast. He's ready to go. Stremick is taking his time to get back in the box. Fastball inside, called a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. So Sanchez is quickly ahead of Stremick here at the plate. No outs. We're here in the top of the first inning. Oh, cutting fastball on the outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Stremick, the Falcons shortstop. Ooh, just missed. Fastball outside. Count is 2-2. Sorry, I don't have a windscreen for my mic here, so it's kind of windy up here in the box. Curveball is bloop. Oh, off the glove of Reese Carganilla. He had to jump for that. How are they going to score that? Base hit. So Stremick is aboard with a base hit just out of the reach of off the glove of Reese Carganilla. Next batter is number 11, the catcher, Spencer Kim. Fastball is lifted to right field. Going back is Morale right at the fence, makes the catch, throws the ball back into the infield. Taking the ball is Landon Furukawa. That's not a wise throw from Morale out there. There's no way he was going to get the runner. So 1 out in the inning. Next batter is number 17, the third baseman, Darian Kamibayashi. Runner at first is Stremick. Fastball swung and missed for strike number one. Fastball in there for a strike. As Jaden was trying to throw the ball to first base, he hit the umpire in the face mask. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. Caden Stremick is at first base. He got a decent-sized lead there. Oh, nice off-speed pitch. Got Kamibayashi swinging for out number 2. Next up, the cleanup hitter. He is the right fielder, number 13, Brandon Ting. I remember Brandon from a long time ago. What is this, his 5th year, senior? Seems like he never graduates, man. He's always playing. Cutter down in the dirt. Nicely blocked by Soriano for ball 1. Ting got some power. Pickoff attempt at first. Stremick is back in safely. Fastball in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Brandon Ting. We're trying something different now. We got 3 cameras. Fastball is fouled off. For strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brandon Ting. Oh, fastball, swing and a miss for strikeout and out number 3. So for Kalani in the top of the first inning, scored no runs. There was 1 hit. No Farrington errors and 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning, but the score, Kalani 0 and Farrington Governors coming up. Positioning the defense for Kalani here in the bottom of the first inning. On the mound is number 12, Tyrus Viella. Catching 11, Spencer Kim. Over at first base is number 28, Davis Sato. Mibayashi. At shortstop is number 19, Caden Stremick. Out in left field is number 2, Cade Agena Shirai. In center field, number 6, Christian Chinen. And in right field, number 13, Brandon Ting. Whoa! Throw down just misses Viella. He did a matrix move to get out of the way. Yeah. Tires Viella throws with a kind of sidearm. You can call it a very low three-quarter arm slot. Okay, leading off for Farrington in the bottom of the first inning is the shortstop, number 20, Cody Pilor. No score in this ball game. First pitch, it's a fastball over for a strike. No balls, one strike to Cody Pilor. Cody batting from the left side with the right-handed Viella on the mound. Ooh, curveball. Broke late, didn't make the strike zone, so it's ball one. 1-1 to Cody Pilor. Tailing fastball stays outside for ball two. Viella got some good movement on top of his ball. Can make it go to the left and go to the right. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cody was looking to pull that ball. Viella made it move back out, so tailed back out to the outside. Catcher sets up outside. Ball is down low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full, no outs. Cody Pilor is the leadoff batter for the Governors. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Fastball is fouled off. Fastball tails outside for ball 4. Cody is on. Next batter for the Governors is the second baseman, number 16, Reese Carganilla. Fastball is fouled off to the right side. Pitch kind of surprised Carganilla there. Kickoff move to first base. Cody Pilor dives in safely. Fastball again is fouled off to the right side. No balls, 2 strikes to Carganilla. Ooh, fastball is nubbed. They're saying it's a foul ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to Reese Carganella. Over at first base is Cody Pelor, who got on via a walk. No outs in the inning, no runs so far in this inning as well. Pickoff, move to first base. Cody dives in safely. That was more of a check throw. Ooh, nice looking sidearm curveball there. Slides out of the strike zone for ball number 1. Vela throws at that tricky angle. A lot of movement on it. Ooh, fastball outside is swung through and missed for out number 1. Next up is the pitcher, number 3, Ehu Sanchez. Now the check throw to first base. Diving in safely is Pelor. Curveball is outside for ball number 1. Fastball, swung and miss. Oh, Cody is thrown out at second base. That was a beautiful throw from Spencer Kim over to Stremick for out number 2 to catch Cody Pelor trying to steal second base. The breaking ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Fastball is fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to Sanchez. Fastball is up high for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Sanchez. This is the one I gotta look at right now. Oh, swung and missed for out number 3. So for the Governors in the bottom of the first inning, scored no runs on no hits. There were no Kalani errors and no runners left on base. Your score after 1 complete inning, Kalani 0, Farrington 0. Hard there with the third angle. And leading off the top of the second inning for fastball inside for ball one. This is the first baseman, number 28, Davis Sato. Pitch is fouled off. 1-1 to count. We're in the top of the second inning. Fastball over for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Davis Sato. Fastball is fouled off to the backstop here. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. The cutter there was a little high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sanchez wanted that one. Fastball, foul tip and caught by Soriano behind the plate for a strikeout and out number 1. The next batter is the designated hitter, number 23, Jason Sutomi. Fastball catches the outside corner for strike number 1. Ball way outside. 1-1. The batter is the designated hitter, Jason Sutomi. Fastball again outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the inning. Oh, the slice foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sutomi really is close to the plate there. The cutter is fouled off. Sutomi is staying alive here. Count remains 2-2. What was that? Oh. Kalani batters like to hug the plate. They're right up to that line to the fastball inside. Foul ball. Ball is hit to Cody Pelor at shortstop. Throws the ball over to Landon Furukawa at first for out number 2. 6-3 put out, 2 outs. So with 2 down, the next batter is the center fielder, number 6, Christian Chinen. Fastball up and in for ball one. You hear a lot of chattering coming from the Kalani side. Whoa! Ball inside. Chinen was able to square it away. Fastball swung and missed. High cheese there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Chinen. Fastball low and outside for ball 3. 3-1. 2 outs in the inning, nobody on. Fastball inside for ball 4. Next up is the left fielder, number 2, Cade Shirai. Fastball is popped up to the infield. Pitcher Ehu Sanchez is calling for it and makes the catch for out number 3. So for Kalani in the top of the second inning, scored no runs on no hits. There were no Farrington errors and 1 runner left on base. After 1.5 innings, score remains Kalani 0, Farrington 0. Kind of hard. Trying something different with this microphone here. I know. It should be good like this. Yeah, it's it. So here's that finger. Because that's the left side. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. A little bit backwards. Too funny. I'm trying to get. Oh, am I live on my face? Hello? Can I hear it? Testing 1, 2, check. Okay. Using this new headpiece here, we kind of get the microphone. Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Mariners is the center fielder, number 1, Kai Keamo. Fastball. Ooh. Did it hit him? Square. That foul ball was a laser hit Coach Eric at first base. Out of the caught him right on the right arm. That gotta hurt. Coach Eric no longer a spring chicken. Not able to get out of that, but that was a pretty hard hit line drive there. Foul ball number 2. Coach Eric backs out more to right field. No ball is 2 strikes to Kai Keamo. Fastball up high for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I gotta flip my headset. Ooh, curveball catches. Kiamo looking at that one for out number 1. Next up for the Governors is the catcher, number 17, Caden Soriano. Fastball down the middle for strike number 1 to Soriano. No balls, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the second inning here. Curveball swung and missed for strike number 2. He took a little something off of that curveball there. Fooled Jaden. Oh. That's okay. Fastball up for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes to Soriano. Ooh. Curveball over there. Swinging late was Soriano for out number 2. It's a good-looking curveball by Viella. Next up is the big first baseman, number 22, Landon Furukawa. So Viella is starting to find his breaking ball. Fastball in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Furukawa. Fastball up high, 1-1 to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Furukawa. We're in the bottom of the second inning. There's 2 outs. Ooh, nice pitch. Curveball breaks over for a strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, fastball was up and in for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Furukawa. Curveball outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full to Landon Furukawa. Landon thought about that last pitch, but he didn't bite on it. Ooh, fastball swung and missed for out number 3. So for the Governors in the bottom of the second inning scored no runs on no hits, and there were no Kalani errors and no runners left on base. After 2 complete innings, we are scoreless with Kalani 0, Farrington 0. Trying to turn my head this way so the wind doesn't blow into the mic. If you close the door, it's going to get really hot in here. Where's that buzzing coming from? Ninth batter coming up. Should be Tana Sarah coming up. Look at the buzzing here. Okay, we're in the top of the third inning here. Leading off for Kalani is the second baseman, number 3, Tanner Serra. First pitch is grounded foul. Oh, ball coming back in from his own teammate. Stremick almost hits Tanner in the head. Fastball outside for ball 1, 1-1. Oh, kind of check swing there for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sarah. Fastball in the dirt. Soriano throws that ball over to Landon Furukawa for a strikeout and out number 1. We're going back to the top of the order for the Falcons. We've got the shortstop, number 19, Caden Stremick. Curveball doesn't break, stays up high for ball number 1. Fastball is fouled off. 1-1 the count to Stremick. Farrington boys and staff is very familiar with Stremick, being that he was part of the Go Nuts team. Fastball outside for ball 2. The Go Nuts team had some success. As 12 years old, they went to the Cal Ripken World Series. Fastball inside for ball number 3, 3-1. And then later on in the Babe Ruth, went back to the World Series where they came runner-up. Fastball is pumped up, but behind the backstop. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Stremick. Breaking ball is outside for ball 4. Stremick is aboard with base on balls. 1 out in the inning. Next up is the catcher, number 11, Spencer Kim. Fastball outside for ball one. Fastball again outside for ball two. Two balls, no strikes to Kim. One out in the inning. Fastball swung on and missed for strike number one. Taking a big secondary at first base was Stremick. Soriano thought about throwing it there. Pitch is over for a strike. Two balls, two strikes. Count is even. Batter is Spencer Kim, the catcher for Kalani. First base runner is Caden Stremick, the shortstop. Fastball is nubbed right back to the pitcher. Throws it to Cody. Double play to end the inning. 1-6-3 double play. So for Kalani in the top of the third inning, scored no runs on no hits. There were no Farrington errors and no runners left on base. After 2.5 innings, we're scoreless, 0-0.
Farrington them on his stuff, nobody would hit. They gave him an arrow.
Yeah. I guess they thought it was close enough, huh?
You should have got it.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for your Governors is number 29, the right fielder, Ryan Murrell. Oh, the ball catches him on his forearm. Kind of confused was Morale. Finally runs over to first base. Next up is the eighth batter, the third baseman, number 7, Jacob Soriano. Trainer is looking at Ryan Morrell. She's hit on the arm, but they're doing some vision check there over at first base. I think they're just reacting to how Morale was acting. He seemed lost, so I think they thought he might have got hit in the head. The batter, number 7, the third baseman, Jacob Soriano. Pitch is over for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Soriano. Fastball outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The leadoff batter in the inning, Morale, was hit on the very first pitch on his, looked like to be his arm. Pitch is fouled straight back to the backstop for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Soriano. Check throw to first base. Morale dives in safely. Curveball outside. Soriano lays off on that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs in the inning. Ryan Morale is on first base. Another check throw to first base. Morale dives in safely. Oh, fastball swung and missed for out number 1. Next up bat for the Govs is number 8, the left fielder, Kaimana Workmeister. Fastball swung and missed for strike number 1. That side angle from Freitas is causing the Governors, excuse me, from Viella, it's causing some problems for the Governors at the plate here. Fastball over for strike 2. Can't seem to figure him out. Now that he's got his breaking ball coming over for a strike, makes him even tougher. No balls, 2 strikes to Kaimana Workmeister. 1 out in the inning. Oh, staying alive is Workmeister. Just barely got a piece of that pitch that was way outside. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. We got one out in the inning. We also have a base run at first base in Ryan Morale. Fastball stays outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoa, breaking pitch. Finds the outside corner for strike 3 and the second out in the inning. We're going to go back to the top of the order for the Governors. In shortstop, number 20, Cody Pelor. Tires Viela seems is coming to be a really tough pitcher on the mound for the Falcons. Fastball up high for ball 1. Curveball doesn't make it over the plate. Stays outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Pelor. We got 2 outs in the inning. Ryan Morale is at first base. Check throw to first base. In on his knees was Morale, safe. Morale got some speed, but Spencer Kim got a pretty good arm and a quick throw down to second base. Fastball inside for strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Pelor. Curveball outside. Villa trying to backdoor that curveball. Doesn't make it across the plate. So ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Cody Pelor. 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning in a scoreless ball game. Ball up high. Cody gets on via base on balls. Next batter is a second baseman, number 16, Reese Carganilla. Fastball up high off the glove of Kim. Fastball. Fastball on Kim allows the runners to advance. So third base runner is Ryan Morale, who got on via a hit by, and then Cody Pelor is the runner at second base, who just got on via base on balls. Ooh, fastball swung and missed. The Governor's having a hard time trying to pick up that pitch from that angle. Seem to be pulling the trigger just a little bit late, not sure. Fastball is fouled off to his backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carganillo. We got ducks on the pond. In Cody Pelor and Ryan Morale, second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Reese Carganillo, the Governor's second baseman. Oh, swung out and missed for out number 3. So for the Governors, in the bottom of the third inning, scored no runs on no hits. There were no Kalani errors and 2 runners left on base. After 3 complete innings, your score, Kalani Falcons 0, Farrington Governors 0.
It's counts level. What's that? 52 and 46. Just counts.
No hits. 2 sides showing no hitter.
Yeah. 11 batters face. 11 batters face.
What is this humming coming from? Okay, starting off the top of the 4th inning for the Falcons. We got number 17, the third baseman, Darian Kamibayashi. First pitch is fouled back for strike number 1. Curveball is in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Kamibayashi. Fastball outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're at the top of the 4th inning in a scoreless ball game, 0-0. Cutter outside for ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball inside, catches Kamibayashi looking for out number 1. Next up is the right fielder, number 13, Brandon Ting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th strikeout for Ehu Sanchez. We got a pretty good pitchers. In fact, we got a really good pitchers duel here with no hits. Scorekeeper for Farrington on scoring, on game changer. First pitch is swung and missed for strike number 1. Number 13. Oh. Fastball is over the head of Brandon Ting for ball number 1. 1-1 to count. 1 out in the inning. Got some action in the bullpen for Kalani. Ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Warming up down there in left field is Jet Astan. Oh, breaking pitch over for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Ting. 1 out in the inning. Fastball inside, catches the corner. Late call there by the umpire, but nonetheless, it's a strikeout. And that's the 5th strikeout for Sanchez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, the 6th strikeout. Next batter is the first baseman, number 28, Davis Sato. Fastball a little low for ball 1. Looked pretty good from here. Pitch is down low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Nobody on base. Fastball is good inside for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Batter's Davis Sato. Ball is down in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, ball is driven to the get party. Ball is out of here. Home run for Davis Sato. So Davis Sato hits the 3-1 fastball over the left center fence for a solo home run. Next at the plate is a designated hitter, number 23, Jace Sutomi. Fastball is fouled for strike number 1. So Davis Sato breaks up the no-no for the Governors, for Ahu and the Governors. Fastball is in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes on the designated hitter, Jason Sutomi. Breaking pitch is wide of the plate for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. 1 run in. Who tried to backdoor that slider, didn't catch the corner. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sutomi. Ball 3. Runner is going to first base thinking it's ball 4, but it's ball 3. We have full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The batter is Jason Sutomi, the designated hitter. Ball is hit in the gap, giving chase. His Workmeister, he'll get the ball. Sliding into second base is Sutomi with a double. A courtesy runner. It's not going to be a courtesy runner. It's going to be a pinch runner here. Entering the game is number 22, Caden Hunter. Hunter is going to be the runner at second base. Coming in for Tsutomi. The batter at the plate is number 6, the center fielder, Christian Chinen. That's a big lead at second base. Time called by the batter. Chinen. I don't know what Cody is waiting for over there. That's a big lead. He should be doing something. Ehu is over there looking, wanting him to pick off. At least do something to break to the base. Hunter's got a big lead. Fastball inside for strike 1. The batter is Christian Chinen, the center fielder for Kalani. Hunter is inching out. Oh. Pickoff play at second base was a little wide of the base. Cody just gets his glove on it. Hunter's back out again. He's inching his way out. That's a big lead. Pitch outside is fouled off to the backstop for strike number 2. Cody got to get closer to the runner. It's too far when he breaks. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 runner at second base. 1 run already in. Breaking pitch is hit foul. Over at third base coach is the head coach for Kalani Falcons, Ren Nagamine. No balls, 2 strikes to Chinen. Fastball is popped up, the foul, giving right at the fence, making the catch is Landon Furukawa for out number 3. So for Kalani, in the top of the 4th inning, scored 1 run on 2 hits. There were no Farrington errors and 1 runner left on base. After 3.5 innings, Kalani leads 1-0.
strikeouts does
Yeah, I have.
just 5.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Governors is the pitcher, number 3, Ehu Sanchez. Is 8 strikeouts? Fastball inside is called a ball. Ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. So we only got 8 strikeouts. Wow. Fastball is in there for strike number 1. 3 balls, 1 strikes. Sound funny. 3 balls, 1 strikes. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ehu Sanchez. Fastball is in there. Trying to influence the umpire, who was Sanchez, running up the line. But he'll have to come back. Count is full at 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ehu Sanchez, the Governor pitcher for today. Oh, curveball catches the plate. Catches Ehu looking for out number 1. And that's the 9th strikeout for Viela. Well, there's a timeout on the field. Coach Ren Nagamine is going out there to talk to his pitcher. Well, he's going to make a pitching change. The ball is in the hands of them. So we have a new pitcher on the mound in Jet Assam. Viela did a heck of a job pitching for the Falcons. In 3 1/3 inning, Viela pitched 9 strikeouts, giving up 2 walks, but then 9 strikeouts. That was 65 pitches. How many pitches did he have? Did he pitch on the game before or something, so he hit a limit? No? So Viela had 58 pitches. Not sure as to why they pulled him. Not sure if they're trying to save him for a game on Saturday. High school has pitch count rules where you have to have mandatory rest. I believe the first threshold is 35 pitches. 35 pitches or below, I think you don't need a day's rest. But then after that, it starts a progression where your max is 110, 105, 110, yeah? Okay. The batter is Kai Kiamo, the center fielder. Oh, first pitch goes behind his back. Kai is kind of staring down the pitcher, saying, "What's up with that?" 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out in the inning. Ooh, ball is bounced. The umpire. So Assam is in the game, relieving Viella. And he quickly throws 2 wild pitches. One behind Chiamo, and the other one about 5 or 6 feet in front of home plate. Two balls, no strike to Kai Chiamo. Ball is hit. Foul. Whoa. Ball hit the chalk just in front of the base, but then it veered off. So umpire called it foul. Really close. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kai Chiamo. Pitch down low for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, ball in the dirt for ball 4. So with 1 out, Kai Chiamo draws a walk. Bringing up the catcher, number 17, Caden Soriano. First pitch is down low in the dirt for ball 1 to Soriano. Soriano, one of 3 magna cum laudes on this Governor team. And he's also one of 3 players heading to. Ball is lifted to right field, and it's off the fence. Thought that ball had a chance. It was a little higher, would have gone over, but it hits about 3 feet from the top of the fence for a single for Caden Soriano. Pulling in safely at second base is Kai Chiamo. So the Governor's got something going on here with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Next batter is the first baseman, number 22, Landon Furukawa. Looks like Coach Eric at first base is calling for a courtesy runner for his catcher, Caden Soriano. Out comes number 33, Easton Izu. So Izu will be the courtesy runner for the catcher, Caden Soriano at first base. So I was talking earlier, Caden Soriano is one of 3 players heading over to Bushnell College over in Oregon. Fastball is hit foul. No balls, 1 strike to Landon Furukawa. Runners at first and second. 1 out in the inning. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kalani leads it 1-0. Davis Sato, the big first baseman for the Falcons, hit a home run to left center field, giving the Falcons the 1-0 lead in the top of the 4th inning. Ooh, ball in the dirt. Did he hit the umpire? It's the second time the ball in the dirt.
hit the umpire. Umpire's walking around trying to walk it off. So we've got 1 ball, 1 strike to Landon Furukawa. Furukawa is a valedictorian. He and Reese Carganillo are two of the valedictorians that's on this team here. One ball, 1 strike to Furukawa. Pitches inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Governors are chasing 1 run here. They're behind 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitches inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, and there's a ball coming over from the bullpen. Kalani has another pitcher getting ready. And the bullpen is Dylan Weddle. Whoa! Fastball hits Furukawa in the back to load the bases. Timeout. So after shutting down the Governors for 3 1/3 innings with 9 strikeouts, they pull Viella and they put in Jet Assam, who's having a hard time finding the strike zone. Not sure as to why they even pulled Viella in this place. So the conference on the mound is broken up. And Assam is still the pitcher with the bases loaded. At the plate is the right fielder, number 29, Ryan Morale. Morale is one of 10 seniors on this Governor team. Woo. Fastball, swung and miss. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 out. Governors trail 1-0. Your batter is Ryan Morale, senior right fielder for the Governors. Oh, ball in the dirt. One ball, 1 strike. Ball was saved nicely by Spencer Kim. Oh, fastball is popped up to the second baseman. Going back, makes the catch. Is Tanner Serra for out number 2. Next batter with 2 outs for the Governors is the third baseman, number 7, Jacob Soriano. Governors need to score at least 1 run here with this opportunity with the bases loaded. They'll love to score more than just 1 run, however. Fastball inside for ball 1 to Soriano. Fastball outside, called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. 2 outs in the inning. The Governors would love to score here. Fastball for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Jetta Sam is finding the strike zone. Ooh, ball inside. Just turning and getting out of the way was Soriano. 2-2 is the count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Governors trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ball is hit through past the diving second baseman. 1 run is in. Throw has come in and cut off by Davis, the first baseman. Coming in clutch was Soriano with a base hit to right field for an RBI single. Next at bat is the left fielder, number 8, Kaimana Workmeister. 2 outs, bases still loaded. Fastball for strike number 1. That was Farrington's first hit. Oh. That was Farrington's first hit and also first run, bringing up the no-hitter for Kalani as well. Oh, high pitch swung on and missed by Workmeister. It's behind 0-2 on the count. Pitch is outside for ball 1. Yeah, Jaden had a hit. So it's a second hit in the inning. Both Soriano's got the hits. That's right. Jaden hit that ball on 3 feet from going out right field. Oh, swing and a miss for out number 3. So for the Governors, they score 1 run on 2 hits. There were no Kalani errors and 3 runners left on base. After 4 complete innings, we have a tied ball game. Kalani 1, Farrington 1.
should have been at least third base coming ball off the fence.
That's why you don't run the bases well. Against the Kaiser, there's so many base running mistakes. I know he should have been
At least the
right halfway and just put it on to third, right? I don't know what he did. But would still have been bases loaded, nobody would have first and third, right? So nobody hurt.
they're going about
So they
time. It's 5 minutes. Is that enough to eat, right?
Yeah, that's sure. Leading off the top of the fifth inning for Kalani is number 2, the left fielder, Cade Shirai. First pitch is lifted to center field. Going back is and over it. Oh, we're making that catch. Wow. That ball was over Chiamo's head, but he is able to snag it. I don't know how he made that catch for out number 1. He went back as if he was kind of camping, and the ball just kept on going. With one out here in the top of the fifth inning, the next batter is a second baseman, number 3, Tanner Serra. First pitch is grounded to third base. Oh, sailing that ball over Furukawa's head at first base for E5. And the ball wasn't even close to being catchable. Back to the top of the order for the Falcons. And number 19, Caden Stremick, the shortstop. We're in a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the fifth inning, 1 out. Runner at first base. Breaking pitch is over for a strike. Pitch is lifted foul. For strike number 2 to Stremick. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. The runner at first base for Kalani and Tanner Serra. Fastball is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a good 2-strike pitch. Sanchez was hoping for Stremick to give chase to that pitch. Foul ball. Stremick stays alive. One ball, 2 strikes to Stremick. Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Governor's looking for a ground ball to turn 2 here. Stepping off and throwing the ball to first base is Ehu Sanchez. Trying to see if the base runner, Sarah, had any idea of running on this pitch. 2-2. Fastball inside for ball 3. Full count to Stremick. 1 out in the inning. There's a runner at first base in Tana Sarah. Breaking ball is hit in the gap in right center field. One hop the fence. Having problems to bringing the ball in. Sarah's going to score. Sliding in safely with a triple is Stremick. RBI triple. Chiamo and Morale was having problems getting that ball at the fence. Chiamo finally got the ball and he threw it in. But by that time, Sarah was able to score, and sliding in safely at third base was Stremick. First pitch is over for a strike. Catches the corner to the catcher, number 11, Spencer Kim. Fastball, good for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Governors have their infield drawn in, looking to cut off the runner if he tries to score at home. Fastball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kalani leads it here 2-1 in the top of the 5th inning. Ball is hit to the shortstop. Cody Pelor throws it over to first base for out number 2. Holding was Stremick at third base as the infield was drawn in. So we have 2 outs. The batter is number 17, the third baseman, Darian Kamibayashi. Infield goes back to normal depth with 2 outs here. Fastball is fouled off to the backstop for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike. Good save by Soriano behind the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball is lifted up in the air. Calling for it is the center fielder, Kai Chiamo, who makes the grab for out number 3. But here in the top of the 5th inning, the Falcons was able to add 1 run on 1 hit. There were no Farrington errors and 1 runner left on base. After 4.5 innings, Kalani leads it 2-1.
Oh, there was one area.
Yeah. They told him
That
that.
was one area. That was Jacob's area.
Sorry about that. There was one error in the inning. So if you're keeping your line score there, Kalani scored 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 Farrington error and 1 runner left on base.
Good catcher.
What is that?
Good catcher.
Oh, number 7.
We got a new catcher in this ball game here for Kalani. Number 7, Logan Ouchi. So Ouchi is in for Spencer Kim behind the dish here. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Governors is the shortstop, number 20, Cody Pelor. Fastball is outside for ball number 1. Cody had 2 walks in his previous 2 at-bats. Fastball outside, a little high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing popped up to shallow left field, it's going to fall in. It's a base hit for Cody Pelor. Having some difficulty out there was the left fielder, Caden Hunter, that thought the ball was going to go deeper than where it went, but it fell as a blooper over the shortstop and the left fielder. So Cody Pelor is aboard with nobody out. Next batter is the second baseman, number 16, Reese Carganilla. Oh, fastball hits Carganilla in the back. We got 2 men aboard. Coach Red Nagamine of Kalani is coming out. We're going to have a pitching change. Moving to the mound from third base. Looks like number 17 in his hand. Coach Ren is still talking to his team at the mound. Okay. So the DH, Jason Tsutomi, has entered the game, and he's playing. He's going to be in the outfield. Moving to third base is Caden Hunter. He was out in left field. He's going to come in to play third base in the infield. We're going to have a pinch runner here. Coming in for Reese Carganilla at first base is going to be number 33, Easton Izu. So the Governor's got two runners on base here. Coming in with the hit was Cody Talor to start off the inning. And then Reese Carganilla got hit in the back to get the second runner aboard. With that hit by pitch, Kalani makes a defensive change. And brings Darian Kamibayashi to the mound. Umpire is telling Kamibayashi the situation, as is routine when there's a new pitcher coming onto the mound. Catcher Ouchi is calling a bunt play here. We got runners at first and second, no outs. Kalani leads it 2-1 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. The batter is the pitcher for the Governors, number 3, Ehu Sanchez. First pitch is good for a strike. Ehu, the number 3 batter for the Governors. Coach Tokunaga doesn't like to bunt, not with his big hitters. He's going to let him hit. Swing and foul tip for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Sanchez. Curveball outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Runners at first and second. Kalani leads it here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 2-1. Another curveball up high for ball 2, 2-2. Fastball is driven to right field through the infield. Coming in is Kai Keamo. Going to third is Easton Izu. Ball is cut off by Stremick. Runners are at the corners, first and third. We have a tie ball game here. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Sanchez, the pitcher. So coming into the ball game is number 12, Loel Albino. So Loel Albino, the courtesy runner at first base. At third base is the pinch runner, Easton Izu. So runners are on the corners, no outs. 2-2, your ball, the score in this bottom of the 5th inning here. Ball is low for ball 1. Curveball outside for ball 2. Another curveball outside for ball 3. 3-0 to Kai Keamo. Runners at first and third, no outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-2 ball game. Fastball inside for ball 4. Bases are loaded for the catcher, number 17, Caden Soriano. Caden 1 for 2 on the day. Last at bat, he hit that ball over the right fielder's head, about 3 feet shy of going over for a long single. Curveball outside for ball 1. Kalani's playing halfway in the middle. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 to Caden Soriano. Curveball lifted to center field. Going back. It's over his head. This is going to clear the bases. Holding up at second base is Soriano with a bases clearing double. Wow. Three more runs added in with that big double by Caden Soriano. The ball carried over the center fielder's head of Christian Chinen. Next up is number 22, Landon Furukawa. First pitch is foul. It's going to hit a car. Ooh. Strike 1 to Furukawa. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Soriano. Running is number 1, Caleb Versaball. Governors lead it here 5-2 after that bases clearing double by Soriano. In at second base for Soriano is Versaball. Curveball is hit down the line. It's going to fall in. Throwing the ball to second base. Scoring is Versaball. Holding up at first base is Furukawa for an RBI single. So Furukawa is able to take that breaking pitch to right field for an RBI single. Next batter is number 29, Ryan Morale. First pitch is a strike. We got no outs in this inning. Scored 4 runs, yeah? 5 runs. Pitch is outside for ball 1, 1-1 to Morale. Curveball is chopped to the shortstop, flips it over to second base. They got a 6-4-3 double play to erase Furukawa and Morale. 2 outs. Next batter is Jacob Soriano, the third baseman for your Governors. Fastball up and in for ball one. So the Governors have scored 5 runs here in this bottom of the 5th inning to take the lead. Pitches inside for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. So the Governors lead here 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Curveball in for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jacob Soriano. Fastball in there for a strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Governors lead 6-2. Curveball in for a strike. And the third out. So for the Governors here in the bottom of the 5th inning, scored 5 runs on 4 hits. There were no Kalani errors and no runners left on base. Your score after 5 complete innings: Kalani 2, Farrington 6.
I don't know why they took him out, yeah.
They like control TV.
I'm gonna control TV on Saturday's game was a TV game. Trying to save him.
But Darian, I don't know, he threw 4 or 5 innings on Saturday. So I don't know if the pitch count be. You have to say. Sam is coming off a sprained ankle.
Last time we had a spring ankle.
Yeah, he hasn't played in a while.
Twenty-four for 29.
He's just asking the kids coming up, what?
Defensive changes, or there's a change in right field. In right field is number 24, Rafael Bergantinos. He coming in for Morale. We're at the top of the 6th inning, leading off for Falcons. Is number 13, Brandon Ting. Pitches down low for ball 1. Governors lead it here 6-2. Fastball outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The portable net for Kalani fell down with the wind. Umpire is telling the player to pick it up. Fastball down low for 3 balls, no strikes. Batter is Brandon Ting, the right fielder. No, Brent, he moved, yeah? Was he? Oh, yeah. Pitch is called a strike here, so it's 3 balls, 1 strike. What was that? Fastball right down the middle for strike 2. Full count. Pitch count on Sanchez is 92 pitches. Oh, ball down low Ting gets aboard with base on balls. So the leadoff batter is on first base. Bringing up the first baseman, number 28, Davis Sato. Last at bat, Davis hit a solo home run to left center field. What's the maximum pitches? 105 or 110? 105. Fastball down low. Sanchez calls it for a ball change here. He wants a new ball. One ball, no strikes to Sato. Runner at first base is Ting. No outs. Fastball, good for a strike. One on one, the count. We're in the top of the sixth inning. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Davis Sato. Decent lead over at first base in Ting. Curveball comes in nicely for strike number 3. So Sato goes down looking on that strike for out number 1. At the plate is a designated hitter. Well, no, came into the game in the last inning. So he's in the outfield is Jace Sutomi. He started off the game as the DH, but he came in last inning. Fastball outside for ball 1. Pitch is down low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Sutomi. I think he went to right field, yeah? But Ting is in right field, so he's in left field. Okay, so Sutomi is the new left fielder for the Falcons. Pitch is hit through the infield. Went to right to Bergantinos. So we got runners at first and second. 1 out. At the plate is number 6, Christian Chinen, the center fielder. Kalani was thinking of pinch running someone, but Coach Nagamine decided not to do that. So we have runners at first and second, 1 out. At the plate, the center fielder for the Falcons, number 6, Christian Chinen. Fastball down low for ball 1. We're in the top of the sixth inning. Is that 102 pitches for Sanchez? Here comes 103. Ball is hit to right field. Coming in to score from second base is Brandon Ting. 6-3 the score here in the top of the sixth inning. RBI single for Christian Chinen. Runners still at first and second. We got timeout. Coach Ross Hayashi gets the ball from Sanchez, and we're going to have a new pitcher. So Sanchez goes 5 1/3 inning with 103 pitches. So he gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He walked 3 batters, and he had 7 strikeouts. Not a bad day for Sanchez. Look like we're going to have the battery switch places here. In that Jaden Soriano is going to come out from the catching position, and he's going to go to the mound. And Sanchez is going to be the catcher. So Kalani has back-to-back hits to drive in 1 run here in the top of the 6th inning to bring the score 6-3 Governors. The new pitcher on the mound is Jaden Soriano. And catching for him was the starting pitcher, or was the starting pitcher in Ehu Sanchez. Ehu Sanchez, as well as Jaden Soriano, they are going to be graduating with honors as magna cum laude. Joining them as a magna cum laude would be Kaimana Workmeister, who's out there in left field. As I mentioned earlier, Reese Carganilla and Landon Furukawa, 2 valedictorians here on the team. And we also have 3 cum laudes in Danny Bossi, Tuan Pham, and Cody Pilor. So 8 of the 10 seniors graduating with honors. With one out here in the top of the 6th inning, the batter is number 2, Cade Agena Shirai. Fastball over for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Agena Shirai. New pitcher on the mound is Jaden Soriano. Fastball just outside for ball 1, 1-1 to count. Fastball swung and missed for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. 6-3 Governors here in the top of the 6th inning. Curveball, foul tipped. Live is again a Shirai. Pitch is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it is a pitcher, Soriano. He makes the catch. Infield fly was called. So regardless, again, a Shirai would be out. So we got 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Brings up the 9th batter. Number 3, Tanner Serra. Fastball inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Runners at first and second. Pitch up high for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Serra. Curveball. Soriano took something off on that. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th inning, where Governors lead 6-3. Oh, curveball, swung and a miss for strike 3. For the Falcons, in the top of the 6th inning, they scored 1 run on 2 hits. There were no Governor errors and 2 runners left on base. After 5.5 innings, your score, Kalani Falcons 3, Farrington Governors 6. We're here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The Governors lead 6-3 over Kalani. Leading off will be the left fielder, number 8, Caimano Workmeister. As I mentioned earlier, Caimano Workmeister will be graduating as a magna cum laude, excuse me. Oh, nice hit into the gap. He's going to reach the fence. Turning for a double. And standing up at second base is a magna cum laude, Caimano Workmeister. So Workmeister leads off with a stand-up double here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Which brings us to the top of the order. In the shortstop, number 20, Cody Pelor. Workmeister is going to head up to the Midwest, up north into Minnesota, where he's going to attend Minnesota West. First pitch is over for a strike. Saw him earlier in the business office today. I was teasing him. He's going to freeze his butt off. Better pick up some thermal underwear. But the summers are nice out in Minnesota. Fastball is safe. Yes, safe. Cody Pelor was able to beat the covering pitcher over to first base. Advancing to third base is Workmeister. First and third for the Governors with no outs here. Batter is the second baseman, number 16, Reese Carganillo. Reese, a valedictorian for the Governors. First pitch is chopped over to, off the glove of Stremick. In comes Workmeister for the 7th run. E6 on the play. Next at bat is number 3, Ehu Sanchez. No outs in the inning. Governors lead 7-3. They gave it as an error. That was a hit. Ooh, curveball catches the corner for strike one. Scoring live, and that's Farrington scorekeepers down there. Takes away the hit for Cody, and they say it's an error. I would have gave him a hit. Fastball is hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Sanchez. No outs in the inning. Yeah, we're thinking that the pitcher missed the bag covering first base, so they give him an error. Fastball up high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sanchez. Curveball just up high for ball 2. Did they give Pelor a hit? Okay, so correction, they did give Pelor a hit. Who did they charge? Okay, so only 1 error in the inning. Oh, curveball fools Sanchez there for out number 1. Next at bat, the center fielder, number 1, Kai Keamo. Curveball is in there for strike number 1. Kai is 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a strikeout and 2 walks. Fastball is hit through the hole between the third and shortstop. Throw is coming in, holding up at, whoa, nice save. Bare hand save by the catcher. So a single for Kai Keamo loads the bases. Holding up at third base was Cody Pelor. Next batter is Caden Soriano. Is the pitcher of record. Fastball is inside for ball 1. Governors lead it here 7-3. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 out. Bases are loaded. Curveball is up high for ball 2. Soriano, one of 3 players heading to Bushnell College up in Oregon. Joining him will be Reese Carganilla and Kai Keamo. Ooh, fastball is fisted to the shortstop. Ooh. He's down. Ooh. Flip coming from the shortstop, Stremick, to Tanner Sarah, who stays in the base path and sliding in at second base and cleating Sarah was Kai Keamo. Runners are still holding on their bases there as Coach Tokunaga is going to appeal this play, saying that the second baseman, Sarah, was not on the base. Rule stands, so they're able to pull a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. So for the Governors, they scored 1 run on 3 hits. There was a Kalani error and 1 runner left on base. Score after 6 complete innings: Kalani 3, Farrington 7.
I'm sure we get square leg.
Oh, that's downstairs.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. Looks like our stream is loading pretty good.
I don't know what happened last time.
Yeah, I know. Good thing you get your 5G phone.
We're here in the top of the 7th inning. Governors lead it 7-3. Leading off for the Falcons is number 19, Caden Stremick. First pitch is over for a strike. Breaking pitch is fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes to Stremick. Fastball is hit into center field for a base hit. So leadoff batter here in the top of the 7th inning in Stremick is aboard. Next up is number 7, the catcher, Logan Ouchi. This is his first at bat since coming into the game. Fastball outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looking to hit that ball onto School Street was Ouchi. His head flying out. Ooh, good looking pitch there. It's called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to the catcher, Ouchi. No outs in the inning. Leadoff batter Stremick is aboard with a single. Fastball over for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs in the inning. Fastball is pulled foul. Count remains 2-2. Fastball is pulled down the line, going into the corner, cutting it off is Bergantinos. Throwing the ball into second. Diving in safely with a double is Ouchi. So we got runners at second and third here in the top of the 7th inning. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Ouchi. Coming in is number 1, Noah Uchida. So Ouchi hits a double into right field. We have no outs here in the top of the 6th. Pitching coach Ross Hayashi is coming out to go and talk to his pitcher, Caden Soriano. Ross Hayashi, a former pitcher for the University of Hawaii. He leads in career appearances, I believe, for the Rainbows. I can't remember how many, but he has most appearances as a pitcher. Coach Eric Tokunaga, head coach Eric Tokunaga, was the shortstop for the UH World Series team. back in 1980. Ooh. First pitch to Darren Kamibayashi. Hits him. Bases are loaded. So here in the top of the 7th, the Falcons got something going here. They've got the tying run at the plate in number 13, Brandon Ting. Brandon Ting got enough power. He can tie up this game here. Soriano and the Governor's got to be careful. Off-speed breaking pitch comes in for a strike. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher in number 18, Colin Fukuki. I guess I'm going to go with Colin, Kolin. So Colin Fukuki is the courtesy runner for the pitcher, Kamibayashi. At first base, bases are loaded, no outs. Governors lead it 7-3. Woo! Breaking pitch catches the corner and fools Ting for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs. We're here in the top of the 7th inning. Fastball is pulled foul. Ting represents a tying run for the Falcons here in the top of the 7th inning. Governors lead 7-3. Bases are loaded. No outs. Caden Soriano is the pitcher for the Governors. Fastball is popped up into shallow right field, giving chases Bergantinos. He makes the catch, fires it to home. Nobody's running. 1 out. Bergantinos had to go a long way to get that ball. But he makes the catch. And he quickly threw it to Ehu Sanchez at home plate, keeping everybody where they're at. So we have 1 out in the inning. At the plate is number 28, Davis Sato. Davis Sato already shown that he has power with a solo home run. Fastball down in the dirt, blocked nicely by Sanchez. So back in the top of the 4th inning, Sato hit a solo home run to left center field. Go! Fastball outside for ball number 2. Fastball outside again for ball number 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Sato, the Kalani first baseman. Fastball there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Taking all away was Sato. Ball down low. Sato gets on via base on balls. Coming in to score is Stremick. 7-4, Farrington. We're going to have a pinch runner for Sato in number 20, and that is Taichi Fujinaga. Is that Tai Chi or Taichi? Makes a difference if you're Japanese or if you're Chinese. So, pinch runner for Sato at first base is Taichi Fujinaga. Bases are still loaded, one out. Batter is Jace Sutomi. Fastball is hit foul down the third base side for strike number one. Governors lead at 7-4. Tying run is at first base. One out in the inning. We're in the top of the seventh inning. Fastball up high for ball one. The Kalani left fielder, number 23, Jace Sutomi, is your batter. Last time at bat, he hit a single. Pitch is there in the inside for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded. Curveball, swung and miss for strikeout number 2. Next at the plate, this is number 6, the center fielder, Christian Chinen. Curveball outside for ball one. Keeping it in front of him is Sanchez. Soriano is calling for Sanchez to come out. We're going to be talking about their signals. With the runner on second base, they want to make sure that they have their correct signals there and not crossing up each other. One ball, no strikes to Chinen. Curveball is over for a strike. 1-1 to count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Tying run is on first base. Score is 7-4. Fastball swung and missed for strike number 2. Oops, excuse me, strike number 1. 1-1. Should be 1 ball, 2 strikes, huh? So strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, fastball is getting past Jacob Soriano at third base. 2 runs are in. That was a hot shot to the right of Jacob Soriano. Couldn't get a backhand on it. He tried to glove it. Ball goes over into left field. 7-5. Farrington here at the top of the 7th inning. 2 outs. The batter is number 2, Caden Hunter. 7-6. Tying run is at second base. That's good. Fastball outside for ball 1. Fastball up high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Governors lead here 7-6. At the top of the 7th inning, tying run is at second base. Fastball catches the upper part of the strike zone for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Batter is Caden Hunter. Tying run at second, go-ahead runners at first. Ball is hit into the gap. It's going to bring 2 runs in. Woo! A double for Caden Hunter. Kalani takes the lead here, 8-7. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Clutch hit by Hunter. A double to right center field, reaches the fence. 2 runs in. Kalani leads 8-7. The batter is a second baseman, number 8, Tanner Serra. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Activity down the third base side in the bullpen for Kalani. Pitch is a strike. They're warming up. Their hard thrower, Brandon Ting, is quickly trying to get warmed up, trying to hope to pick up the win. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Serra. Runner at second base, 2 outs. Kalani leading 8-7 here in the top of the 7th inning. Fastball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's go to 5 runs. Fastball is hit to center field, right at Kai Kiamo, who makes the catch for out number 3. But Kalani was able to score 5 runs on 4 hits. There were no Farrington errors and 1 runner left on base. So after 6.5 innings, Kalani 8, Farrington 7.
They're just warming them up. They're just warming them up. They start.
See if you can pull it.
It seems all over the place.
Okay. Landon. We'll be at the bottom part of the order here.
And I guess everybody re-entered for Kalani.
What was that?
Everybody re-entered. Right? Just had all those runners. Yeah.
So we go to the bottom of the 7th inning here. The Governors find themselves trailing by 1 run. As the score is 8-7, Kalani. Kalani was able to score 5 runs in the top of the 7th inning. They were facing a loss here, and they were able to pull out 5 runs and pull ahead 8-7. Leading off for the Governors is number 22, Landon Furukawa. First pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. Curveball outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Landon Furukawa. Curveball. Oh, curveball stays inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball is lined into center field for a single. So tying run is aboard for your Governors. Landon hits a single up the middle. We are going to have a pinch runner for the Governors in number 1, Caleb Bristol. So Bristol is going to come in to pinch run for Furukawa, who led off this inning with a single. At the plate is the right fielder, number 24, Rafael Bergantinos. A little tricky with Caleb Bristol because he wears number 1, and Kai Keamo also wears the uniform number 1. First pitch to Bergantinos is over for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Tying run is at first base in Bristol, who's pinch running for Landon Furukawa, who led off with a single. Pickoff move to first base. Bristol dives in safely to first base. 1 strike to Bergantinos, the batter. Ooh, bunt. Bergantinos goes for it. That's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ooh. Swung and miss by Bergantinos for out number 1. At the plate is number 7, the third baseman, Jacob Soriano. 1 out. Governors trail here, 8-7. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Tying run is aboard on first base with pinch runner Bristol. Curveball is over for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Jacob Soriano. Curveball catches the inside corner for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Soriano didn't like that call there. Thought it was a little inside. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball again outside for strike number 3. 2 down. So the Governors down to their last out. Tying run is aboard on first base. The batter is the left fielder, number 8, Kaimana Workmeister. Curveball over for a strike. Curveball outside. Ball 1-1. Pitcher Darian Kamibayashi is all pumped up on the mound. 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball is hit to left field, but playing right there is the left fielder for out number 3. So for the Governors in the bottom of the 7th inning, scored no runs on 1 hit. There were no Kalani errors and 1 runner left on base. The final score, Kalani 8, Farrington Governors 7. The Governors fall to 4-2. And they'll play their final home game against Kailua here at Joey Desa Field. Game will start at 11 o'clock. Kailua will be the home team as their field is deemed unplayable. So senior night will be here for the Governors after Saturday's game. Once again, the Governors get 8-7. It's the second loss in a row for the Governors. Second time in a row that the opposing team has come back from a deficit to upset the Governors. So again, your final score, Kalani 8, Farrington Governors 7. Winning pitcher for Kalani is Darian Kamibayashi. Pitched 3 innings. Taking the loss for the Governors was Caden Soriano. Well, thanks for joining us here on Farrington Athletics Sports Media. We're not sure if we'll be able to bring Saturday's game, depending on the softball, whether the girls are going to be playing or not. Tonight is senior night for the boys volleyball. So I'm going to be hitting out there. Hopefully you can bring back part of the game. Thanks for joining us and supporting Farrington Athletics. Aloha.